Oh, my music's not on. Oh, my widget is, or not widget, my test triggers are showing up in chat. That's okay. Hello? Is that Andy? You want me to call you Andy here? Sure, okay. What is up? Glad you can make it. Happy Friday. Finally made a stream. I'm gonna be more consistent. I made it as scheduled to be Fridays at this time, so hopefully I will keep doing it. How you? I'm okay. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. Stayed up late playing Repo. I have included a daily check-in Twitch channel redeem. Twitch point redeem? Channel point redeem? I plan on adding a little cute thing that shows up, but I haven't worked on that yet. Always sleepy, always sleepy. Caffeine dependent. I'm just kidding. Caffeine actually doesn't do anything to me. I just drink it because the drinks taste good. What you up to? What's going on? I am going to play a fun game. Taking a break from boss meals, playing TFT. Ooh, bossy meals. Nice, nice. Have you tried out the new class yet, Sia? She has a lot of summons. Like too many summons. Like this, I feel like I'm typing when I play her. Like my hands just fly across my keyboard, pressing everything to summon things. I know she has combos to like summon, but I don't like doing them. I have to remember them. Crazy. See, it's cool. I like her movement. Pretty cool. Very pretty. I'm surprised they brought a mobile exclusive class to GMS. Excited for Shining so you can finally tap your Eternal. About that. About that. It may or may not have already boomed. It never saw 20 stars. I think it boomed 18 to 19. Sheepy's also boomed. we did it on 5, 10, 15. The past one. But hey, you know what? I saved a lot of money because I think it boomed within like maybe 5 bill. I want to say. I saved money, at least. Didn't tease me. It's fine. It's no big deal. We're not in a rush for it. It just would have been nice. I think I will probably spend my Shining Star Force working, or not working on, but like starring up some meals. My Hoyoung can maybe get some love. Maybe I'll buy some arcanes on my Moshwan. Making an Arc in Challenger World can finally be like my senpai. Arc, not bad. We love Arc. Good luck in Challenger World. Yeah, I still have quite a bit of money compared to what I normally have, so I'm pretty happy still. And then they announced that new class in KMS 2, Ren. I don't know what spelling they're gonna use in GMS, but she looks cool too. I'm excited for a brain dead class because we have so many of these classes that have gauges and combos. And she's not too strong. Well, you know, she just came out. I'm sure there will be tweaks for her damage eventually. I'm okay with that. I'm basically a Legion main now. I don't even do bossing on my meals. I just level things up. For the fun. For the fun. On my way to 10k Legion. What am I even at now? Let me see. I want to say like 9.7. Might be higher later than you now. Oh, never mind. Wait, why is this not working? Let's see. When the heck was the last time I MR'd myself? There it is. $9.7k, yep. 9.7. Wait, what are you at? Yours sounds pretty high too, then. $9,000. Oh, we're both 9.7. 05. Oh, I'm 56. I'm barely higher than you. You can catch up easy. Easy. Always senpai, even when I'm casual. Not senpai for bossing though. I'm so behind. I only do easy, Carlos. But that's okay. That's okay. We like casual here. More time for games. Carlos is your favorite boss? Oh. I'm scared for everything after Carlos. It seems hard. I mean, granted, I haven't really taken the time to look into how the bosses work, but they look hard. I'm trying to think. What do I like? What do I like doing? I definitely don't like doing Black Mage. I try to do it as fast as possible with my friends. Try and get Sheepy that badge. I don't know. I don't think I have a favorite boss. They're all pretty I think the slime is the cutest one though. I like looking at him. So squishy. He's annoying though. I know. I don't like doing tests either. I try to just boom it as fast as I can too. I don't like struggling in bosses anymore. Anything that takes me more than like 15 minutes, I'm just like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Too much thinking. I just want to be strong enough so I can haha boom everything. Anyways, this game today we're playing is a dating sim game that came out not too long ago called Date Everything. But the twist is that you can date inanimate objects. You have these special glasses that can pretty much bring out the consciousness of inanimate objects. I know you're making that face, but it's pretty good. It's like they do have a human form, so it is. You still look at a human. It's not like you're looking at you're not looking at a refrigerator with eyes. And there's like over 100 characters in this game, which means there's like over 100 voice actors in here from small ones to really big, well-known ones, and it's so cool. Such an interesting game, and it's kind of fun to see all these different characters. They have a huge ass variety. It's so good. I played the demo for it before it came out, and I had like maybe fucking 10 hours in it, and I was still barely done with meeting who was available in the demo. There's so many things. If you have multiple of like the same inanimate object, they are still the same person. So it's not like you have 10 different doors. It's the same door. All right, let's get to it. Oh, thank God that was still. I forgot to mute it before. Oops, that's fine. So I've already started, so you don't get to see the beginning of it, but basically you start off, you got a new job remotely, like customer service kind of, but you get fired the same day basically because they tell you, oh, AI is gonna take over your job. Aha, sorry. And then after you basically, well, you're not fired, you're like in limbo. They have no means to fire you, but like they're just gonna keep you on board without doing anything because you don't have anything to do. Afterwards, this mysterious hacker guy decides to send you a package via drone, and it's these special glasses that you see on screen, and they are what help personify your inanimate objects in your house. So yeah, that's fun. I have a lot of people to meet. Oh, it's nighttime. Wait, am I? Oh, I'm out of charges. Awkward. I have to go to bed. What's the hottest inanimate object?
Nightmares are nothing
Oh
new
shit,
to
we have
you,
nightmare.
but this terror standing in your room.
Oh, this is how I
certainly
start
a
off.
unique
Oh shit, this is how I start off this run.
It's hard to even make sense of what you're seeing. A dreadful figure wreathed in black.
Did I have
with
coffee
what
right
seems
before
to be the
that?
suggestion of a horse's head, with snake and
Guess I
lion
did.
heads sprouting from its shoulders.
So far, the hottest one for me is the door. What am I looking at? Hi, Steven. So I've been playing this game off stream, and it's a dating sim, and I think I had a cup of coffee right before I went to bed. And then this is how you unlock this character, which is personified nightmare. Is if you drink coffee right before bed. Why would you date this thing? I don't know. Some people have a lot of interesting interests, okay? You can't judge. I mean, I'm not going to, but like some people might enjoy this. I don't know. This is hilarious. Some people, not me.
A multitude of eyes where they shouldn't
this is really
be,
creepy though. I don't
and
like
teeth that decorate what would be
I don't like
the
a lot of
belly and
eyes.
hips on a human figure. But it's not the
you have to
monstrous
date them.
anatomy
You
that
must date
freaks you out the
everything. No,
most.
I could choose who
It's
I want to
that
date
lizard
first. It
brain
doesn't have to
feeling
be
of
this one
fear
now.
The figure inspires in you.
And there's like over 100
You want to
characters.
run,
There's no way I
but
can
by
date
some
all of them at
miracle,
the same time.
You don't.
Nightmare. But this is like one character I was hella not expecting to show up, or like that they would have. It's crazy.
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
Standing like a butler.
Nightmare is, well, just that.
Oh, they have a nice little feature too for like content. Well, they call it content aware for like any triggering content that might happen. They tend to warn before moving on with the dialogue, and you can choose to skip it and it won't hurt any of your progress or anything. So that's pretty nice. I like that.
If you don't want anything too spooky, I'd recommend skipping this one. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I ain't skipping this.
Carry on then.
There's something crawling up your leg.
Oh. What?
Don't you feel it? You know it's there.
She likes the spooky. I actually don't like spooky.
A fly, maybe. Or something else. Something a little more malevolent. A little more vicious.
Quit it.
Crawling up, up your leg. Aren't you going to do something about it? Ah, that's right. You can't move. Now there's another on your arm.
Ew.
And another on your
Ew.
shoulder. Dozens of little prickles across your skin.
Ew.
The prickles turn into punctures.
What the heck?
The picture of poison pervading the parts of you you keep under the covers.
What a heck of a way to start this stream.
There's an itch by your mouth as one pries open your lips, scurrying down from
No.
your cheek. So many little legs. Spiders.
Ew.
Or maybe ticks.
Ew.
Another crawls across the curve of your ear,
No.
and you hear it.
No.
The scuttling. The buzzing.
I'm gonna need to see the
sound
door
of your
after this.
flesh being
By the way, the
devoured
door's
by
name is
million
Dorian.
Nanoscopic parts.
Did I see Charles order a cup of tea when I came into stream? No, it's just me testing it. It just kind of takes random usernames, and I guess it took Charles's username to try it out.
Whatever they are.
But feel
Let
free to
them
check
alive.
in. Order a cup of tea. It's in the channel points. It's only one point. It's daily chicken. Ugh, you think I'm afraid of bugs? Nice try.
Trying to put up a tough front, huh? No matter. I'll find out what scares you.
Doubt it.
In any case,
Enjoy your caffeine, folks. You gotta save up.
it was simply.
I'm planning on adding more. I just don't know what to add yet. So you're just named Nightmare? That's not very clever.
And neither are you.
What?
Until next time.
Wait, how can I see you again? Wait, tell me how to avoid you. Man, what is your deal? How do I avoid you?
How rude. But if you're truly so frightened, they say coffee at midnight is a good way to invite the darkness in. Sleep with one eye open.
She fades into nothingness with one last creepy laugh.
Man, what a way to start that. Wow. So this is normal view, and then you can turn on the glasses, and then you can shoot your little beam at stuff to bring things to life, basically. So I like the door, and then there's actually a D20. There's actually a little D20 dice right here. He's cool too. He's played by Matt Mercer. Oof. Hear noise. That's supposed to be me. Matt Mercer voices in this game. Him, as well as like all the other Critical Role people are in this too, and just a lot of really big name voice actors are in this, and small ones too. So I'm glad they are letting everyone be in this game. Yeah, I'll show you Matt Mercer. He plays he plays a dude named Chance, and he wants to play their equivalent of D&D, which is G&G, Gargoyles and Grotto or something.
My master of the mystics!
Hi, Chance.
You have appeared before me as you had promised.
We get to play one shot. You're way too cute to stay away from. Of course I have. I'm ready to play.
I'm so glad you're here. I knew you wouldn't let me down. I rolled a crit on my insight check of you.
Ooh.
Before we start, here's your character sheet. You will be playing the mystical enchanter by the name of Dewey Day Seamal, a
Dewey?
hapless apprentice studying at the Arcana Mystica of the Bookshelf Bluffs.
Bookshelf Bluffs?
Looking at your character sheet, you will notice that you only have 40 health. Don't worry, it won't be that bad. Lux will be a hotshot. using bows and arrows to strike fear into foes from afar. You two will be a great long-distance duo.
Oh, it's that's a character. I thought when he said hot shot the other day, I thought he meant like one shot. It's an actual class. I see.
What? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
This is the light bulb Lux. We met them the other day, but I'm surprised they're interested in playing G&G.
You'll be a hot shot?
I just heard hot.
Right, a hot shot. You shoot arrows.
Like Cupid. OMG cute. Okay, I'm totally in. I'll wear a cute little diaper costume.
You don't need to wear a costume.
Too late, I'm already changing.
Oh, okay.
Right, okay, that's
I'm
fine.
surprised they want to play. How did they even what?
Finish explaining everything. I gotta edit this clip.
Okay. Back to the enchanter sheet then. You will see there are spell notches and schools of magic. No need to worry about that really, I made it more for me. Since this is your first time, I'll walk you through what you can do when the time comes. Are you ready to start?
Yes.
Hang on, I haven't finished posting.
Hurry up.
Okay.
I gotta play.
Yeah, and then cut.
Uh-huh.
Lux?
Do you like this filter or this one?
We're going to start.
Let's do this. Let the spell start slinging. Not sure if Lux is gonna be good for this. Let's do this.
I love it. We start our adventure in the study of your mentor, High Enchanter Melville. She is an annoyingly proficient enchanter, and you are lucky to study under her. Only Enchanter Melville is also a hoarder.
Oh my god.
If you ever needed a magical trinket or a mystical doodad, Melville most likely has it. And after 2 years in their care, you are still relegated to dusting these relics while Melville gives lectures to the spine of enchanters.
Except for me, I'm famous.
Sure.
OMG, I love this game already. Continue.
What? We barely did anything. What is the spine of enchanters?
The Spine is a group of enchanters that govern the magical world. Melville is one of the foremost researchers and often presents new discoveries to the Spine. You've been doing some magical research on the side, but you have needed some equipment that Melville has to actually get it done. With Melville in conclave for at least another 3 hours with the Spine, you choose now as the time. You go over to your sack of possessing, an item Melville knows you
Sack
shouldn't
of
have but
possessing.
allows, and you pull out your latest experiment. You found a
BRB
lamp.
work meeting. Good luck.
Only it doesn't seem to do much. At least, not yet.
You mean a magical lamp?
You sure hope it is.
I found the lamp because light and lamps and glowing. But yeah, I'll let you have it, so you're welcome.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Anyway,
So generous. Yes. Hi, Scott.
you've tried rubbing it, but nothing works. But surely, there is something here that will awaken whatever is inside.
Lamp. So I'm here. Good morning, senpai. Hello, Kapu.
Looking around this cluttered study, your eyes fall on a few things that might help you.
By the way, I have a new daily check-in channel point reward if you wanna take a look at that.
There's an arcane amplifier that you've seen used a few times. There is the Cosmos Collector that can call on the stars to make things work. And there is the Mystic Manipulator, used to alter the very fabric of an item's makeup.
Oops, my hydration's on the wrong side. I'm not gonna move that. Why is senpai giving me more dailies? It's not even daily. I don't even stream daily. It's like weekly.
Which do you use?
Shit, I didn't even really pay attention when he was telling me what it was. Bonk, haha, I'm on the other side. You can't bonk me. Arcane amplifier, baby.
You scamper over to the amplifier. You slide the lamp into the mechanism and push some magic into its gears. It starts right up.
Ooh.
It doesn't take long for the lamp to react to the device. First, it starts to glow. it takes on a warm
Arcano,
copper
no,
look.
everything is Maple Story.
But then, it starts to shake.
The amp is on the
Slightly at
right
first,
side.
But then, boom!
Boom! It exploded?
An explosion
Oh
of
my
magic
God.
rips the device apart, and white smoke consumes
Oh,
you.
thanks for the hug.
Some of the glass catches in your skin, and you take 5 damage.
5.
I roll to avoid the damage. What does a 1 mean?
What does the 1 mean? That's cheating. I wanted to hug air. Well, you know, I couldn't find any GIFs that had just one person hugging. And I don't know how to make that, so that's what you get. A hug.
That's a critical failure.
Okay, well, I just asked because I didn't roll 1.
Oh my god.
What did you roll?
The number that avoids damage to my freshly applied makeup.
Oh my god.
You wave your hands, clearing your vision, and that is where you see it.
It's like, what is the sound of one hand clapping?
The lamp on the ground, broken in half,
No, the lamp.
and floating above it.
Oh
with
shit.
Beautiful purple skin and muscles that just won't quit. A djinn.
A djinn.
You've done it. You released the djinn
Oh, it
inside of
worked.
the lamp.
We got damaged in the process. That's rude.
So, you the one who went off and set me free and all that?
He's got pasties. It's gotta be modest. Hell yeah, I did. Give me my wishes. You can thank me with my wishes. Look at the mess you made. Wish number 1, clean it up. I'm not using my first wish on cleaning this up. You can thank me with
The
my
djinn
wishes.
looks at you and cocks out a hip. This one has attitude.
Ah, so we're going with rude instead of grateful then, huh?
They then look down
Oops.
at the broken lamp.
And the one who has the lamp gets the wishes. Except there is no lamp, is there?
Can't you be nice and give me wishes anyway?
I'm good. Thanks for the jailbreak.
No.
And with a whirl, the djinn flies out the window and towards the woods. You realize that this is bad.
Damn it.
Oh my god, can I just say that this is like terrible writing?
Excuse you.
Like whoever wrote this did like a terrible job. No offense.
You do know I wrote this one shot, right?
Wait, really? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, and I was totally joking.
Oh my god.
Because it's so
Soar.
creative and original.
Do you mind?
Wow, relax. I am just trying to give you a compliment.
Moving on.
He's so mad. How bad is it?
Djinns have been trapped in lamps to stop them from being mischievous and using their powers for evil. You have unleashed a great force into the bookshelf bluffs. All of the most powerful enchanters are in conclave for the rest of the day. And if High Enchanter Melville finds out you let a djinn loose, you might as well kiss your education goodbye. What do you do?
Gotta go after. I gotta catch it. Melville can't find out. Time to clean up my mess. Then catch the djinn. I gotta go catch it.
You rush to your dorm to prepare to catch a djinn.
I run too, but like so fast. And with so much prancing. I'm basically like frolicking in the woods, but sexually.
In your dorm, your sack of possessing over your shoulder, you start to think about what you might need. But you don't have a ton of time. Your battle wand, of course. You also grab your Tome of Terrible Creatures. Flipping through it, you make sure you find the chapter on djinns. One paragraph stands out to you.
Sexual prancing.
It's about metal and the way djinn react to it. Oh, don't forget your ringing rock. Someone might call you.
My ringing rock.
You know you can't hesitate for too much longer.
My
So you
calling
decide to
stone.
grab one more
Oh my god,
thing.
that's crazy.
Do you want the large red mystery potion? There is a box with runes sketched into it. It looks like your roommate's. But it also looks powerful. Maybe this will help? Which do you take?
I don't want to take my roommate's stuff.
OMG, that was such a dimmy move. Everyone knows potions are bad for you.
What?
You grab the potion from your shelf. You instantly remember it was the health potion you brewed last week in class.
Oh,
You
heck
pop
yeah.
it open and chug it. You feel yourself recover from the explosion earlier. And then some. You get... Wow, 35 health. With strength
I get
coursing
plus
through you,
35?
you head
Wow.
out the door and toward the woods.
Don't worry about me or whatever. I'm on a cleanse anyway.
Oh, okay.
You get to the edge of the woods and it isn't hard to figure out where the djinn went. A path of trees has been bowled over. The funny thing is, the path seems to be heading toward a very specific location. It is headed for the hut of the groundskeeper, Moise.
The only way to prance.
Moise is a bumbling old fool, but
He's a
has a good
gnome.
heart. If anything happened to them,
Wait, he's so cute. I won't let it. Time to get a move on.
you race through the woods toward Moi's cabin. Right on the edge of where Moi's cabin would be, you see Moise. They are tied to a tree, but they aren't resisting. A tiny gnome, Moise has always been kind to you. They snuck you herbs you needed for your experiments and may have helped you destroy evidence of a failed enchantment before.
I set up a drop shipping store for the gnome, leveraging my brand.
Oh my god.
And because of my incredible popularity, I offer him a 98.2%
98.2?
distribution split.
Anyways,
I call it Zodiac Earth
Oh my
for
God.
astrological abundance. And we make a ton of money.
Anyways. Boys, are you alright?
Oh, I'm fine. You can leave me here. They said they would come back for me.
They? Who's they?
The trolls are following the instruction of the djinn that came through here. Oh, I hope you didn't have anything to do with that.
I admit that it was my fault.
Hang on, wait, nobody would ever actually do that. That is, like, totally unbelievable.
Oh, well, that isn't good. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. The djinn might destroy us before we even get the chance.
Oh no.
All I know is that the tools need my shed so they can build a throne for the djinn.
they might be able to lead you to the djinn. What do you want to do?
Attack the tools. I'll beat the location of the djinn out of them. If I'm stealthy, maybe I can follow them back. Maybe I can question the trowel? Follow them back.
You decide to stealth your way out of this one. As the tools begin to head off down a path, wood and various building materials in hand, you follow them from a distance. Every now and then, you have to stop because the trowel looks like it's looking for you. But you keep going, following them for a few minutes. Eventually, they stop.
All right, time for our break. We've been working for an hour, so we're taking 10.
The tools all put down what they are carrying and they begin to talk. You listen closely.
So, Rick, you doing all right? This work has out of your general wheelhouse. Well, thanks for asking, Spade. I'm hanging in there. Trowel can really push a person, though. Oh, I know. Try being their cousin. Crazy thing is, I should have stayed in the glade with the djinn. Did you see all those leaves?
He's so good at all these voices. Oh my god.
They were everywhere.
And I'm the perfect tool for the job. But no, lift this board, Rick. Put it there, Rick.
The spade puts its tiny hand on the rake's arm.
When we get to the glade, you want me to say something?
Nah, thanks though. The djinn seems like a fair guy. I'll talk to him, see what he can do.
The trowel walks over to the rake and the spade.
We're gonna head back to the shed after our break. Gotta pull some nails for a hammer.
You've heard all you need to, and you head toward the glade.
That's it? We find out where to go by listening?
Amazing.
Don't be surprised if you lose subs over this writing.
What subs? What are you even talking about? As you make your way toward the glade, your magical senses start to tingle.
Oh.
You see a few pebbles floating in midair. They float up and down, glowing a soft blue. From your education, you know this to be a ley line. It is one of many that converge around the school. You think this is why the djinn went this way, to amass more power along the ley line. But there might be more to it than that. Still, time is of the essence. You could steam forward toward the djinn, or stop and do some quick research from your book.
Knowledge is a power. Bust open those pages.
Books are like sexy boob covers.
What?
I use them when I want to look like a librarian.
What?
You take a moment to sit
All
down
right.
and crack open the book you brought with you. Flipping to the back of the book to find a ley line
So
in the index,
true.
you quickly find your page. It says that while they were great sources of power, they can also be a great source of healing. You find a ritual of
It's the
rejuvenation
only
and you
reason you
partake.
buy books, please, no.
You have gained an additional 15 health.
More health?
What do
Wow.
I get? Can I have some additional likes?
No.
I feel like my ritual of foot picks should give me
Oh
something,
my
right?
fucking god.
Nothing else in the book really helps you, but at least you feel more prepared for what is to come. With your sack on your shoulder and your wand at the ready, you venture toward the glade. You travel for another 10 to 15 minutes. It is then you see it.
You know, I didn't think I would be playing a whole one shot with Matt Mercer in this game. It's so funny. Oh, hang on. There we go.
A glade surrounded by trees, and in the middle of it, the Jinn. He is feeding off of a ley line. Behind him is a half-constructed throne. As you contemplate what to do, you hear a magical tone.
Oh.
You search for where it is coming from. Oh, your ringing rock.
Oh, I get it. The rock is like a phone. And after you're done with
mean,
it, let me have it for a bit.
It is a dating sim, so you do have to like spend time with him. And if he's a fucking D20, so obviously he'll want to play some tabletop RPGs.
Then we'll be able to get some real
Understandable.
You quickly search your sack for the ringing rock and answer it in hushed tones.
Hello, who is this?
Oh, there you are. Where are you right now?
That voice is one you would never
Ah,
forget.
shit.
High Enchanter Melville is on the other end.
I've come looking for you. I need you to help me in the lecture hall. We made a bit of a mess. You weren't in the study, so I figured you are done with your chores.
I'm almost done.
Why does it sound like you are outside? Is that a ley line I hear?
How do you hear? She can hear that? Wow, she really is powerful. She can hear that.
You know that Melville isn't the biggest fan of lying. You have a choice to make. Do you come clean? Or do you hide the truth from your mentor?
We all know what the answer is here.
I might have unleashed an evil Jinn onto the school.
You what?
I just want to go on the record saying that I had nothing to do with this.
The ringing rock gets so hot you can barely hold it.
Remember we played D&D with Percy? Yeah, good times, good
And let me
times.
guess, you're off trying to capture it on your own, aren't you?
You hear her signature mumbles along with some choice words rolled in there.
All right. Listen closely. You need to bind this stupid thing. If you do exactly as I say, you should be fine.
You fell asleep and started snoring mid-campaign. Yeah, I remember that.
Mess it up, and you will be blown to bits. Got it?
You listen closely, taking every action to memory, and even repeating it back to Melville.
First, circle the area with soil from where you stand. Then, begin an ice spell, only touch it to the ground. Lastly, recite the haiku of holding. You
Haiku
should
of
know it from
holding.
class. I'm on my way to you, but you must do this first. Hold tight. I'll be there soon.
See, I don't know if I would have been able to do that without her help, so
And don't expect to get off easy.
maybe it's a good idea to tell her.
The ringing rock disconnects. She hung up on you.
Dang it.
None of that matters now. You have to complete exactly what she says. You start to follow the steps set out by Melville. The first thing you do is...
I saw this trending. It's a circle of salt or something.
Circle the area with soil.
You grab a pile of soil in your hand and, staying tucked in the trees, complete your circle. The next step was to start what kind of spell?
Fire. It's Leo season, and that is a fire sign.
We got the completely opposite. Ice spell.
The bitter cold pulses through your finger. You touch the dirt and hear it snap together. Now, the last step. What did you need to recite?
This is a weird, hard magic system. I don't like it. Do you, chat?
There is no chat!
The haiku of holding.
It comes to you quickly. It's short and sweet. You hear the spell complete, and you see a dome of magical energy surround the Jinn. You hear rustling of leaves behind you. Melville quickly comes by your side.
The ringing rock has tracking now? Ooh, that's good for the patient tags.
That's not the point. Can I continue now?
Yes.
Yes.
She gives you a smirk and a nod. I see you tamed the thing. The djinn puffs up.
Psh, no one can tame me.
Psh.
Melville gets a very serious look on her face.
We'll see about that.
Stepping toward the djinn, Melville holds something in her hand. It's a lamp! Not just any lamp. One covered in runes and etchings.
You have a choice, dear Jin. Enter the lamp and be trapped for all eternity, or join me.
Join you.
Melville speaks to you without taking an eye off the djinn.
With a Jin by my side, I would be the most powerful enchanter there ever was. I shall have his power, one way or another.
The lamp starts to glow, and the djinn begins to be sucked into the lamp.
Make your choice, Jin!
She cackles.
Make it now!
The djinn, with a panicked look on his face, shouts,
I'll aid you. My power is yours.
whoosh! A flash of light overtakes you. You can't see, but you can hear energy most intense flying around. Before you floats Melville.
Oh my
She's
god.
huge. The djinn has fused with her.
My
And she
mentor
lets
is
out
evil.
an evil laugh. Before I go on, I should tell you, this is the part where I would, like, monologue as Melville. Is it cool if I do that?
Yeah,
totally.
do it, do
I'm
it.
gonna monologue too.
No, you don't do it.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, Lux! Do it in another room at least.
Fine.
Oh, nice. If you're excited about it, so am I. I say do it.
Awesome. You're the best. Melville lowers down onto the ley line, seeming to sniff the air that radiates with power.
I know you can sense it. The power this place holds. These grounds hold a wealth of energy. Energy that could have us enchanters rule the entire world. Mold it into our image. Could you imagine if every place was as ideal as Bookshelf Bluff? A place where learning was the only goal? It would be glorious, wouldn't it? If only we could make that happen. Oops! We can! The thing is, we've always been able to. But the idiots of the spine want to make sure we use our magic for good. What good? The world is full of evil all around us. From the shoelace shores to Cantalopia, evil
Cantalopia.
is everywhere. But we can make it ideal. I can now make it ideal. What I will do will not be found in books. It will not be found in scrolls. The world will learn the peace we have found here, and I will force them to. There is only one problem to clean up first. You. You know my plan, and you could stop me.
I can stop you.
I can't have that now, can I? Oh, what a pity. It seems I must finish you now.
My mentor.
Melville begins to float again.
Sling your spells if you want. At least you will die knowing you tried to stop me.
Melville flies at you, a spell spinning in the palm of her hand. Only she hasn't quite got used to her new body and powers. The spell goes
You're a
wild
senpai.
and crashes into the tree. The tree bursts apart, giant splinters flying everywhere.
Oh shit.
One hits Melville directly in the arm. She rears back, a pained wince on her face as she pulls out the large piece of wood.
Serves you right.
This gives you time to react. You are panicked and aren't sure what to do.
Where the hell's that lamp she brought?
You sprint for the lamp Melville left on the ground. Upon touching it, you see it is covered in runes. A quick scan shows you they are runes of capturing.
Put that down, Dewey. You don't know what
Dewey.
you're doing with that.
Melville is scared of this thing. What do?
I start reading the runes out loud.
You are instantly glad you paid attention in runes class. The words come flowing from your mouth like water, and with each word, Melville gets pulled closer and closer to the lamp. Stop! You don't have to do this! I won't kill you right now!
Right now.
It is obvious she has never known humility. As she gets pulled in toward the lamp, you hear a voice next to you.
Well, ain't that something?
Boys.
You look away from Melville for a moment, and you see Moise and the tools appear beside you. The travel groans.
You destroying all the works we done did.
This distraction, though momentary, makes you slip on the pronunciation of the rune Slimfumplach.
Slimfumplach?
That's a hard one anyway. Melville uses this opening to fling a spell
No.
at you. It makes contact, hitting you for 15 health.
Oh, thank God I healed.
I hide behind a tree and film the encounter, commenting as I do.
Oh my God.
As you are hit, the lamp flies out of your hand, and Melville goes to catch it. Only, it burns through her hand.
Aha! Djinns are weak to metal.
The memory of the tome comes back to you. Good thing you have metal tools right next to you.
Lend me your steel, you tools.
I don't know about that.
Moise picks him up and hands him to you.
Here you go. He's mouthy, but does good work.
You lift the trowel like a magical focus. A grayish silver orb of pure metal collects at the tip of the trowel.
This is kinda awesome.
Trowel yells. And you unleash it toward Melville. It rips through her, leaving behind a ring of smoke where it made contact.
Ooh.
You've never done metal magic before, so you aren't sure how to summon it quickly. This leaves enough room for Melville to counterattack. With a flash of blue energy, she hits you with an arcane lance. She is still reeling from your hit, so it only hits for 5 damage.
Oh, thank God.
You stagger back, pushing through the pain. You lift your eyes toward Melville, and you see the other tools rushing her.
Go tools.
Lux, are you going to help?
Someone has to live to upload the tale. I'll be back here.
You get a few swipes in before Melville starts to grab them by the handle and snap them in half.
No.
In that moment, as if by magic, Moise appears.
Oh, this doesn't look very good.
Moise lifts a hand, and vines fly out of the ground to wrap around Melville. It looks like it's holding, until... Kaplow! The vines are thrown off and burst into flames as they hit the ground.
Dang it.
Now I have to kill you too! Die, Moise! Melville charges up an energy attack. You have a moment to react before it flies. You have enough spell notches to do your ultimate attack. Or maybe a higher level metal spell? Or there might be something else you want to do.
So much metal. I spike my hair, please. Metal spell.
You simply need time to pull enough metal into a good attack. Trowel senses what you were trying to do.
Keep fighting, guys. Show them what tools are made of.
Motivated by Trowel's words, the tools themselves seem to rally. The broken pieces start to magically form new metal objects.
Oh?
Like a movie where a rodent plays with magical cleaning supplies. There are now 2 of each tool. They are ready to fight. Now would be a really good time to do something, Lux.
You're right. Hey, chat. If you don't already follow me
Oh
on
my
all
God.
platforms, my info is in the show notes. And don't forget to check out my new podcast, Brighten Up with Lux, in which we discuss the most controversial topics out there.
Back to the fight. Melville lets out an unamused laugh. That is, until the twin rake starts scratching at her. The spade starts slamming against her stomach, and over the tools begin their offensive push.
Go tools.
This is the time you and Trowel need. You focus on the garden tool, pushing until you are mentally connected with it. You feel tiny hands wrap around yours. Moise hangs on by the handle, feet dangling because they are so short.
Moise.
But you feel them pushing magical energy into the attack as well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go!
Trowel is hype and shaking with power. You feel metal coming to the tip of the instrument. It's time. With a giant release of energy, you let it fly. You can hear the impact of the attack.
Let's go.
Melville cries out, the sphere of metal crackling and sizzling as it works through her. If I could, I would flunk you!
Damn it.
But she can't. Slowly,
Aha.
her body melts into a pile of arcane goo. It seeps into the ground, joining the bubbling magic that lies under the surface on the ley line. You have cleaned up your mess.
Yeah.
As you run back to campus, you mentally call dibs on all of her cool stuff.
We just killed our mentor.
You fought and defeated an evil djinn. With your mentor gone, you are unsure of what your future at the school holds. As you walk back to campus, exhausted and excited about the many tools and trinkets in Melville's office you can claim, you wonder if your days here are numbered. But as you walk towards the main doors of the school, you see a member of the Spine waiting for you.
Oh.
Moise, by some magic
Moise?
they will never reveal, has beat you there and stands beside the high
He's so
enchanter
strong.
Jefferson.
I hear you took on a djinn and won.
I'm surprised I made it out alive.
And you used metal magic. That, my child, is a rare deed. You have accomplished more than you know. We in the Spine hereby declare your tuition free. You may study under any enchanter you choose.
Really? That's awesome.
The hero of Bookshelf Bluff must be trained up, for you have the makings of the most powerful enchanter to ever live. We shall foster your potential.
And with those words, a smile appears on your face. This is not the last time the hero of Bookshelf Bluff will be asked to sling a spell for the protection of the school. But that's another story.
And I went on to be the most famous, sexy, popular, sexy, smart, popular lamp in Bookshelf Bluff. Right?
I just...
Perfect, thank you.
You were amazing! The way you just... Ah! Sorry. I'm just so excited with how much fun we just had.
It was fun.
I'm floored by you. Listen, that was pretty much perfect for me. You are pretty much perfect to me.
Oh.
And if you are ever wanting to roleplay again, in any way,
Ooh.
let me know.
Ooh.
We could move from the character sheets to the, other.
I understand your I'm all for it.
Yeah, I'd like that. Until next time, you mighty hero, I'll be waiting for your epic return.
Love. Aww.
Holy crit!
Holy
You
crit.
maxed out our relationship status.
Wow. Charm 10. Wow. Oh, I have social stats, by the way. Basically Persona. Find love, get friends. I can show you the door, I guess. I wanted to do this door. Should I do another door? Maybe this door. Or this door? This door.
You've really put your foot in it now. You found the most forgotten Dorian in the house. The laundry closet. Thematically redundant. There's already a door here. There's a cabinet. Was there really a need for a closet?
I think so.
I doubt it. Yet you still came here. Is it because you truly love me?
Yes, Dorian, I love you.
I don't believe you. I suppose I can tell you about all the objects that were in here. If you even care.
Sure, who is here?
Well, there's Bo the Box. But she's hardly a denizen here. She's all over.
Yeah, I know her.
Of course you do. There's Hoove, of course. The vacuum? Well, that's it.
Well, there's Bobby Pin.
Not anymore. That's it. Nobody else. I'm done speaking to this dreadful place.
It's not that bad.
Oh, woe is me.
I like Dorian. There's just so many characters. We gotta meet so many. It is about to be ad break soon, so I also need to use the bathroom. So I will probably do that for a second while ad is running. So many things. Ooh, that door is locked. I think it's about to start soon, the ad. Is it starting? Just still says starting soon. Yeah, I'ma just go now. BRB. Oh, it's black. I'm back. Alrighty, where to now? Whew. Let's talk to the blanket.
Davy! Davy! Come on, Davy, what'd you get off to now? Davy? I hope he's alright.
Let's pay attention to me, the dateable human. What's going on?
Oh, hey! I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long. I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta.
I'm Mateo.
Oh, blanket.
You look so cozy.
I've just been so focused on finding Davy. This is the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried.
Who is Davy?
Davy's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago.
Knit bull.
You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you?
Maybe. What's he look like?
He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble. I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone. He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. No telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together.
That's horrible. Who would do something like that?
It's hard to say. He might have just gotten lost or left behind. But there are certainly things out there who think it's funny to pull on a tasselhound string, you know? And they do go missing all the time. Unfortunately, it's pretty easy to get away with it.
No.
Whatever happened, he hung in there.
Aww.
After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the tasselhounds.
Tasselhounds. But you said he keeps going missing?
Yeah, it's become a pretty regular thing with him. He gets on great with the other tasselhounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through. But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking. It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat
Kitty
rubs
cat.
up against Mateo's leg,
It's made of
meowing for
cords.
his attention.
Meow.
Speaking of handfuls... Aw, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davy
Sprite.
ran off, I promise. He'll be back soon, okay?
He bends down to pick up the small creature.
Oh. Who's your little friend there?
This is Sprite, one of the first inanimals I ever rescued.
In animals. Meow. Meow.
Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Curtain Rod. Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves up then, huh?
Meow. Yeah, keep playing innocent. We're definitely buying it.
She'll get you every time. I mean, who can stay mad at that little face?
I belong to her now.
You're in good company.
Is she friendly?
American court hares are pretty affectionate, but she's a little, well, picky. If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand out and let her sniff you. If she headbutts you, then you're safe. If she just stares at you, though...
I'm willing to take that chance.
All right, go ahead.
You hold out your hand to Sprite, waiting with bated breath for her reaction.
Oh,
Boy, it's okay, sweetheart. I've got you. Sorry. Better luck next time.
no, you don't like me.
You,
It's over.
Should probably step back a little bit just to be safe. Well, I'll be hearing about it from Curtain Rod later once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure. Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy. I was really hoping I'd be able to find them before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rescue. Things can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Oh, that's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out. I'm sure you've got other things to worry about.
I want to help.
Are you sure? Davy's my responsibility. It's my fault he's missing. I really should have been watching him more closely.
You've got to lighten up on yourself.
The inanimals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless. It just doesn't feel right, asking someone else to fix my mistake.
You're not very good at accepting help, are you?
Guilty. I guess I'm just used to being the one helping, not the other way around. And I can't be in both places at once. Alright, if you're really up for it, I do have something you could do.
Hit me.
I put together some information on Davy to give to Phoenicia, just in case he didn't come back tonight. I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Facebook about him and get the word out. But I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet since I was chasing down this little troublemaker instead.
Wow.
Do you think you could talk to her for me? I can give you the packet I made. It's got everything she'll need.
Anything you need. I've got a soft spot for strays.
Really? Me too! Obviously. Betty keeps joking that I'm going to run out of space for them all.
Betty's the bed. You've got a big heart. I'm sure they are grateful to have you.
I don't know about all that. I'm nothing special. It's just the right thing to do. When something needs help, well, you don't give up on it. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear off there. Once I get started talking about them, it's hard to stop. If you're interested, you could always come by the rescue later and we could talk more.
I love that.
Great. Anyway, thanks for offering to help.
You're welcome. All right, now we gotta talk to Phoenicia, who's our phone, by the way.
Ooh, coming in hot. What you got for me this time?
Am I really that predictable? You know, it would be creepy how you always seem to know things if it wasn't also really damn cute.
Any other time, I'd love to stop and bask in the compliment, honey. But I'm dying to know the sitch. You've got those urgency eyes. So, what's the deal?
It's Mateo.
An animal emergency? Ah, honey, why didn't you open with that? Who's in trouble? What do we need? How can I help? Give me answers.
Davy, one of Mateo's rescues has gone missing.
Phoenicia's fingers are flying across her virtual keyboard before you've completed your thought.
Already typing something up as we speak. Did Mateo give you any helpful info I can put in here? Anything eye-grabbing? We need some cute buzzwords to get things' attention.
Yeah, a whole packet.
Perfect. Leave it to me, honey. Missing in animals are no joke. We'll get this baby home. Ooh, I'm gonna do a live to generate some engagement for the post. I'll let you know how it goes. Check in with Mateo to let him know. I don't think he checks socials very often.
Thanks, Phoenicia. Yeah, one more charge. Who do I want to talk to?
A bartender drums her fingers on the countertop, clearly bored out of her mind.
I love her design. Her hair is so cool.
Red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back, like the drinks she pours so expertly. She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance startles her so badly, she nearly knocks it over.
Oh.
Someone's here.
That's me.
Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler. I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev.
Beverly.
Or Beverly. Or Madam Proprietress. That would be so cool.
Hi, Madam Proprietress.
I'm the owner and bartender and janitor and stockroom attendant. Nice to meet you. Hiya.
Beverly squints at you, frowning as she seems to be considering something. And then she snaps, pointing at you.
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you. My proprietor.
It's me.
I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh.
Me?
Yes, you? Who else so charitably bought this adorable mini bar for me so I could set up my dream bar? I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here. Welcome to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings. Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar? Nope, nothing.
Well, then why have you reopened so many times?
It's because nothing happened. Not a single customer came. Total ghost town. Each time. I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out. So please don't leave. You are literally my first customer in... ever.
Oh.
Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I'd polish the place up and prepare to be the best host I can be. But then each time you'd chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone.
This actually sounds like me.
I mean, why did you get a mini bar if you weren't going to invite guests over?
I thought buying the mini bar and all the mixing accessories would motivate me to finally invite someone over.
But that's... okay. It's all water under the bridge. You'll have to talk to River if you want that. Anyway, that's enough babbling for me. So take a seat and let me fix you something already.
Beverage.
Please, let me fix you something. First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail? Mocktails are the non-alcoholic versions of a cocktail. Just as fun and delicious, but without the burn. Or the drunk part, obviously.
Mocktail.
Excellent! Always happy to serve customers that don't want to get drunk. They usually don't yell and hit on me as much. They also sometimes don't tip as much, though. Oh, and also I have no customers. Anyway, which mocktail would you like?
A virgin mojito.
Smart. You'll get sugar, mint, and lime flavors all in a nice tall glass. Coming right up.
A glass of water. After all that, let me make you a drink. Glass of water. Pour it out in front of her. No, sip your drink.
You lift your glass to your lips, taking an extended sip.
That's so mean, I know, right?
How was it?
Really good. Where'd you learn to mix drinks like this?
Well, after 6 grand openings, I got a lot of practice in. Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well. I really don't want to close this place down. I've put my bar and soul into it. So, will you be my first returning customer?
Sure.
Really? Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, thank you. Tell your friends. Tell everyone. Please. And I'll be seeing you next time.
See ya. Alright, it's bed time. Oh, I have a Discord message. Instead of Discord, it's this cord.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but
yeah.
I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're like dating your couch and your TV.
This is my best friend that got me the job in the beginning of the game, and then I told her what's been happening, and she didn't believe me. Glad to know I'm on your mind. Wow, check your job privilege, fat cat. Must be nice having a job to ignore. Glad to know I'm on your mind.
Oh my god, shut up. It's not just you. It's you and a handsome man version of your toilet, holding hands and whatnot.
I think it's going good.
You think? Is it or isn't it?
Dating is harder than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, you're just realizing that now, huh? It is hard out there. At least you don't have to leave your house to struggle. The rest of us have to get dressed and shit, do our hair, put on a little makeup. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having what? Hundreds of potential suitors just around?
Can you date your bed? Yeah.
Like, you gotta feel like super eligible, right?
It feels more overwhelming, really.
Hey, you just gotta take it one date at a time. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know...
Holding hands?
You know what? All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my
It's
love to
nighttime.
your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
Bye. I can show you the bed when we wake up.
Hey there.
Hi. Uh-oh, don't tell me I said something embarrassing in my sleep.
Yeah. You didn't so much say anything. You were very animated last night.
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Betty is a real sensual being. Talking to her is going to get pretty intensely spicy.
Spicy.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I will skip it for now because we're streaming. But this is the bed.
No worries. Hey, Betty?
Hey, hon. What can I do for you?
How would you like your relationship with Betty to resolve?
Friendship.
Let's say the two of you just be friends, huh?
Sure. I can always use a new friend.
Rest well. Betty's friendship is yours forevermore.
Aw, friends forever.
Aw, friends.
Stay cozy.
Man, I'm getting so many other things besides smarts and sass.
See ya out there on the next one.
Anyways, let's see. We need to tell Mateo that we got Phoenicia to post on her socials.
Mateo tends to a group of adorable dog-like creatures, grooming them and speaking to them sweetly.
Here's so many doggies.
Just a few more. And done. Oh, what a good girl, Damas. Que bonita. I bet that feels better, doesn't it? I know you're a Notweiler, but that snag on your tail is
Notweiler.
ridiculous.
If I had a nickel for every tail I've desnaggled. Or desnagged.
Oh,
Desnaggled.
hey, you're here. I was hoping you'd come by. I wanted to thank you for talking to Phoenicia about making that post.
You're welcome. No problem.
We've already had some visitors stop by because of it. I even talked to a few things who said they saw Davy recently.
Oh?
Hopefully, if we can figure out where he's been, we might be able to follow his trail and track him down. Oh, that's right, Chiquita. He'll be back before you know it.
So these are the cuties I've heard so much about.
You've caught us in the middle of a grooming day. Everyone's been a little stressed waiting for Davy to come back, so I thought a bit of pampering would do us all some good.
And who gets to pamper you?
Me? Well, I hadn't really thought about it. As long as these guys are happy, I'm happy. That's really all the pampering I need.
How about you let me pamper you, like on a date? Come on, there has to be something you'd like to do for yourself.
Most of my to-do list involves managing the rescue and looking after everyone here. Does that count?
Sounds like you're a workaholic.
Yeah, you're probably right. But you know, do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life.
More like do what you love and you'll work every second of every day of your life.
I've never heard that before. I like it. But I can't just up and leave. I'm responsible for these guys. And honestly, I'm not really sure I'd know what to do with myself if I wasn't doing this. Well, before you go, I wanted to ask you something. You did such a good job with the placebook post. I was hoping you might want to help me follow up on some of the leads we've gotten.
Oh?
It would take me a while to get through them all myself, and I really don't like leaving the inanimals alone for that long.
Yeah, of course.
Great! Alright. The first one I have is from Hoove.
Hoove? This dude, the vacuum?
He said he saw Davy sniffing around the laundry room a few days ago, right around the time he first went missing. Let me know if you find anything, okay?
Okay.
And really, thanks for helping out.
Do we go talk to Hoove? Let's go talk to Hoove. The vacuum.
It appears that your intentions have gone awry once more, as the
That's not
interloper
Hoove.
Lucinda Lavish stands there instead, striking a pose.
Oh, by the way, there's a DLC in this game. This is the DLC. Like the person. This is the DLC person.
It's me.
Hi.
I said I would return, and now I'm going to give you a choice.
I hate choices. It might ruin this, but the voice actor for this character is Ash Ketchum.
Thank goodness. Tell me, lover, how would you like to know me?
Oh. Oh no. You said you're the best character in the game?
I sure am. The very best character in the game. I'm Lucinda Leading Lady.
Prove it.
Prove it? I'm proving it right now with my exceptional voice, body, and other things. But okay, I'll show you anyway, since I've got nothing better to do.
Ooh.
I've got the most range, the most interesting stories, the most everything.
Wow.
Check out my range. Glass, my dear Zebediah. There won't be any more glass for the winter.
Hey, Chunky!
Oh.
What's going on today? Me and Bellywinks are gonna go to the Boom Boom Zoom Room!
Side effects may include drowsiness, hypothermia, stomach upset, and
Pretty
turning
impressive.
into a ghost. And each of those lines was recorded in only one take.
Damn.
I'm basically the best actress. In fact, I'll give myself that award right now. Best Actress, Lucinda Leading Lady. What do you think?
Oops, I interrupted her. You've convinced me.
Yay! Here. To show you my powers and incredible acting prowess, I present you empathy.
Empathy. Yay.
See you around, my biggest fan.
See ya. I didn't know she just pops up anywhere she wants to. Jump scare.
There's something strange
Hi,
about the
Hoove.
handsome figure you see standing before you. It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor. No, it's something about his face. Handsome though it may be, you can't quite place his expression. Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares, his face screwed up in concentration, and his lips pressed together.
What's going on?
One sec.
What are you doing? What are you these? What noises are you making?
He lets out the breath he's evidently been
Oh, he's holding his breath.
bending forward with his hands on his hips as he inhales and exhales deeply.
Woo. Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for.
Oh, why? Seemed like a while.
I'm up to 3 hours.
3 hours?
All right. Now that that's taken care of, I can give you my full attention. Name's Hoover. The friends just call me Hoove, though.
Hi, Hoove.
What's up?
He really does. He's just wearing armor. Henry Hoove.
You here to chat? Or is there another incident to clean up? And today was supposed to be my day off.
I might have dropped a whole packet of wet noodles. I'm just kidding. I love to chat.
Sure. What about?
I've been looking for some inanimals. See any?
He taps his fingers on his chin, considering.
Maybe.
Dang, I don't have enough smarts. Maybe if you retraced your route?
I'd love to, but I'm a little tired today. Sorry.
I bet you've been all over the house.
You know it. I've been everywhere except the crawl space, I think. I mean, you never know. There are always places I might not know about. I have heard rumors about a haunted attic.
Ooh?
Nah, but I'm sure that's nothing but hearsay.
Did you say haunted attic?
Did I? Just a rumor, I'm sure.
So you're the one who is the investigator?
That's right. Crime scene investigation. I love my work, but it can be hard to put it away at times. I do tend to keep it all in my bag.
What kind of stuff do you investigate?
You wouldn't believe the sorts of things I'm called for to check out. The evidence I pick up gets to be real interesting sometimes.
Oh, you tell.
Hair, bits of dead skin, fingernail clippings.
You. That's embarrassing.
I don't mind. Part of the job. I also end up finding buttons, lint, paper clips, coins, you name it. If it's smaller than a quarter, I've probably got one somewhere in here.
What if you run out of space?
I wouldn't worry about that. Plenty of room still.
You seem tired.
Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week, but I enjoy working hard. Makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better.
What's the hardest part about your job?
Probably trying to get stuff out from under Koa.
Koa!
Sometimes he can be a bit too easygoing. He just lies there, and I've got to work hard to clean up around him. But I love the guy. Can't help but admire his chill. Hey, it's been great talking to you, but I gotta finish up my work and call it a day.
All right.
How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute?
Okay.
I feel like I haven't gotten out to do something fun in a while. And maybe the two of us could, I don't know, catch a game or have a drink?
Ooh, see you soon, Hoove.
You got it. Anything needs investigating, let me know.
Bum. Oh, I got a notification. Oh, from Workspace. My work chat.
Aldivinites! Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration.
Our CEO got really drunk the other day.
Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who exactly is
It's the ones that we're wearing.
Sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events.
Oh my god, they're firing someone
whose
else.
role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
Bye, Sandy. Oh, we have one more charge. I wonder if this will pop up. So when I look at this wall over here and click the magnifying glass, looking at this empty wall fills you with an inordinate amount of dread. Best not to stare too long, especially not for 30 seconds. Time to see if he will show up. I wonder. Yeah, these glasses we're wearing to do all of this dating stuff is apparently a secret prototype that the company we're working with has developed and we're not supposed to have. So yeah. $30 seconds? Definitely stared at it for 30 seconds. Nothing's happening. It's been 30 seconds, I'm timing it. I don't see anything. I can't shoot a beam at it either. Hello? Well, I'm stared at it for like a minute now. I'm staring at it. Where'd it be? Well, okay, maybe I'll figure that out another day. Super close. Alright, restart this timer. Can you imagine being the inanimate objects in this house and you just see the human just walk up to a wall and just stare at the wall? This close? They must think I'm crazy. Something's supposed to pop up though? I don't know. There is actually a personified version of existential dread, which is, I'm assuming, is what you have to do here. Nothing's happening. It's been 30 seconds. Sigh. Let's see, who do I want to talk to? Let's talk to my board.
The frazzled figure standing before you has the sort of overworked and underpaid co-worker energy you've not seen since you started working from home. She startles when she sees you looking at her, dropping a number of office supplies clutched in her arms.
Oh my god. You can see me?
I love her design.
You can see me!
I can see you.
Oh my god. You've walked by me for so long without looking at me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Office Romance Magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year.
Office Romance Magazine. You're stapled to each other, but is it healthy? White out your exes. 5 ways to keep that typo out of your life. 7 tricks to keep your love from drying out. Permanent and dry erase solutions to a relationship. Office Romance Magazine?
Oh yeah! It's the leading publication on office romances for office supplies. It said my love life was totally gonna be on fire this year.
It says 30 seconds without movement should make them appear, but it feels like you didn't move. I didn't. I just literally just did not touch my controller. And I had a timer up too. I timed it.
And fires, as we all know, are a very good thing. Oh gosh, listen to me babbling at you. You don't even know my name.
Probably a good place to start.
Yes, yes. I'm Penelope, and I'm your office
Penelope.
supplies.
Says to not click the button to Yeah, I for sure waited for more than 30 seconds without touching anything and without moving. I done know.
Yay!
Walk there and look at the wall, equip glasses, stare at 30 seconds. Maybe I need to take it off and put them back on. I'll try again the next day.
Boy, let me tell you, you sure haven't used those in a while.
I'm sorry, everything's online now. Oh, well, everything's online now.
Yeah. But it's great that you're here, though. 'Cause
Yeah,
now
weird. I
you can
know.
bear witness.
I hope I get to see him though. I'm curious what he sounds like. Bear witness to what?
To the resurrection of Penelope office supplies! So what if no one's using me like they used to? I'm not dead yet.
You're not. Oh, she got googly eyes on her skirt. You're so right, Queen.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Anyway, your daily motivational office quotes calendar put it best. Your most important work is always ahead of you, never behind you. Stephen Stovey.
Stephen.
Now, what do you think that means?
Lead with your best asset. Dat ass. Time to look for a brighter tomorrow.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess that too. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She didn't like that.
I'm pretty sure this is saying I've got an ass.
She wanted the ass comment.
And it's time
It's
I
me.
make sure everybody knows it. Anyway, to that end, I've got a hot date with a cross trainer.
Oh.
You got any advice for me?
Match his energy at all times.
Okay, cool. I can do that.
I have arrived to do battle!
That's our treadmill, by the way.
I love that! Let's fucking fight!
To arms!
This is great! I'm not scared at all!
You leave them to it.
Have a fun date. Fun date. Ka-choo. Where's my door? There's my door. Edge. Alright, time to try again. Time to bring out that timer. I need to like right here. All right, now we all stare at the wall, everyone. I remember back in elementary school, like during recess and stuff, the people who were in trouble, they had to face the wall because they were in trouble. They couldn't play anything. They couldn't do anything for recess, so they had to just stare at a wall the whole time during recess, which I forgot how long that was. But damn, that sucks. It's been 35 seconds. I don't see anything. I ain't touching anything. I don't have the glasses on. I'm so dumb. Hang on, let me get rid of this first. Let's see. There we go. Okay. I didn't have the glasses on. But yeah. Elementary school. What a time. I think we just called it the wall. Honestly, such a terrible punishment for kids who could not sit still. Couldn't even do anything. At least we had shade. Not saying I wasn't in any trouble. Oh, it worked!
An expanse of blinding white muscled skin
Oh my God, it
fills your
worked.
vision. It reminds you of that class field trip to the art museum, if not for the torn jeans
I just had to
on this
stand back
ivory
more.
Adonis's lower body. But as your eyes continue to travel out and take everything in, you note
Hurrah!
that the similarities to a classic marble statue come to an abrupt and screeching halt at this guy's face.
I love his face.
He almost resembles a bleached bowling ball. His eyes are two dark and unreadable holes, his mouth nothing more than a thin line. He has no nose, no cheekbones, no ears. His shining white face is simply devoid of just about anything.
Sup, baby? Fantastic red shirt you've got.
Oh my god. If you know Pro ZD, that's him.
Glad it doesn't cover your sweet ass.
That work out.
Yeah, well, not enough.
Aw, man. Yeah, my body dysmorphia agrees.
Yeah, she would, wouldn't she? We haven't talked in a bit, but last time I checked, it's been real.
Who are you anyway?
Yeesh, I gotta write a whole dissertation for you?
His angry face.
You want some graphs and pie charts? Oh, how about some Venn
No.
diagrams?
This pose.
Will that help you figure it out?
Yes, please.
Oh my god, I was being facetious. It's a good thing you're nice to look at, because you're definitely not much in the brains department.
What?
Here, I'll give you a hint about my true secret identity. I'm what you spend your entire life avoiding.
Going outside. Hot cheese. Reconnecting with my estranged parents. Falling pianos from tall buildings. Going outside.
Yeah, I can tell. But not even remotely close. I'm your overwhelming sense of existential dread. But my homies call me Doug.
Hi, Doug.
Yo.
Yo.
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
Doug is a bit of an abusive dude. If you have any issues with constant aggression from someone, I'd recommend skipping him. You cool with that? Or you want to skip him?
I gotta talk to Doug, man. I'm okay with this.
Carry on then.
Hi, Doug. Sass Doug. That's just one letter off from dough. Hi, Doug.
Did I say we were homies?
I like that they give a warning. Yeah, I like it too. Because there's a lot of different things in here. Yeah, you did.
Nope. But enough about me. What's your name, baby?
Miss Belvedere. Spartacus.
Ha! I just choked on my chocolate milk. That name sucks.
Thanks. Like your name's any better?
That doesn't fit your vibe at all. We need something that really captures your fundamental, immutable essence. I'm gonna call you... Dork.
What? Kind of a dick move there, Doug.
That? Please. Maybe grow a pair? That there was child's play. A real dick move would be to get you stuck ruminating.
I cannot get over this pose.
The universe.
Oh, geez, why'd you bring that up?
Existential dread, baby. Anyway, Dork, since you're here, you might as well make yourself useful and help me out.
Do I have to?
Well, we can always chat about how your entire life is meaningless instead.
Never mind. What do you need help with?
So I'm doom scrolling Share Bucket, okay?
Share Bucket? What's a Share Bucket?
God, I really gotta explain everything to you, don't I?
Yep, pretty much.
Big sigh coming through. Share Bucket is Valdivian's 8th most addictive social media platform. I've been doom scrolling for hours, and even my totally ripped finger is tired from swiping. So why don't you scroll for me for a while? I think it's a task suitable for your talents. I use that term loosely. Plus, you get to keep hanging out with me, and I'm dope as hell.
Kind of sounds like a waste of time.
Waste of time? Let's get one thing straight, Dork. Time spent with me is never wasted. I'm legit. But since you're somehow not convinced, I'll incentivize you.
How so?
You swipe for a while, and I'll reward you with a Doug point.
He holds out what appears to be a sort of badge. A golden
Why does
image
he
of
have
his
that?
iconic blank face framed by laurel leaves.
Can I trade in Doug points for cool prizes?
Sure, if it'll shut you up. Anyway, enough yammering. Read me some viral Share Bucket posts, would you? What are the top 3 most popular posts right now?
The senator wants to replace all airplanes with blimps.
About damn time. Blimps are way sicker than airplanes. Can't believe no one's even suggested that until
They're way
now.
slower than airplanes too.
Congress is such a wasteful, pointless joke. Man, I respect them.
If you say so.
Man, this is great. Way better than just scrolling and reading by myself. And only 357 billion hours of premium content to go. We're making great time.
This doesn't seem like premium content.
Are you for real, dork? Or else am I gonna learn that cats secretly built the pyramids? The lamestream media? They're captured by the cat lobby and you know it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fair? It's basically more true than anything you'll learn in your shitty little life. Look, you came around here and asked to spend time with me, so I graciously invited you to participate in my kick-ass activities. But I don't have to doom scroll with you. There's plenty of other moderately attractive humans or concepts I could be doom scrolling with. I mean, I should just text Abby. She is super hot.
Abby?
She did things even porn won't show in some states.
Whoa. Who's Abby?
Abby? She's the unceasingly empty feeling of abandonment.
Oh my god.
Right up my alley.
Yeah, maybe go spend more time with Abby.
Oh, I will. She might have blocked my number, but I'll find her on ShareBucket. Tell you what, maybe our interests aren't 100% aligned, but that's okay. A lot of power couples famously were opposites. It's not the end of the world.
It's not?
Nope. See, the end of the world happens in 7.59 billion years when the sun engulfs the Earth, destroying our planet and everything that ever existed.
As long as it destroys Bakersfield. So climate change doesn't destroy us, yay.
No, I said the end of the world happens in 7.59 billion years. The end of humanity happens a lot sooner.
Oh. Wait, how much sooner?
What matters is, I'm hot and you're passably attractive.
Passably?
So I don't want to blow this up over nothing. Especially since Abby isn't returning my texts.
Passably attractive?
I mean, yeah. For an animated meat puppet.
Whoa.
Tell you what. Why don't you come back around here later and I'll try to find us a new activity we both like. Cool?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Anyway, I gotta go find some school children and explain to them that no matter what they do, their parents will eventually entropy and die.
Oh my god.
And the reverse is even worse. Parents outliving their children.
Oh my god.
Good shit, good shit.
Sudoku. Oh god.
Nah, don't bring up God.
Okay.
Don't want to give them false hope.
Okay.
And don't worry if you can't stop thinking about me tonight when you're all alone in your bed. That's totes normal. I tend to have that effect on people.
Alright, dude.
Oh, and don't text me. I don't do clingy. Later, Dorcas.
What a character. Damn, I didn't think it'd be so abusive though. Oh my god. Jeez. Jeez. They did a really good job of making him such a terrible person. Yeah, seriously. Oh my god. Oh, she's not here. I guess not. Anyway, let's go over here.
A red-haired traveler lifts her goggles to peek at you, revealing freckled cheeks and stunning
We'll talk to
blue
a nice
eyes.
person.
There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her stories.
Now, why, my love, you look some lost. Where you longs to?
By your love?
Sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out when I'm excited. It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This
Newfoundland?
little rock right
She bends around and points to one of the patches on her jacket sleeves.
here. Friendliest folk you'll ever meet, but the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way.
Hi, Gaia. She's cute. Design's cool.
Where are you from?
I'm from Olivine City. Yeah, that's what I named my place that I'm from.
Oh, that makes sense with that accent I'm hearing on you.
Okay, there's an ad break in 5 minutes anyway. See ya.
It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know? I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works. But without a story behind it, they all feel so far away. You'd think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem. I just can't pin anything down without context. Without stories, maps are just paper. Dots and lines. The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes. Jeez, here I go talking your ear off. Sorry about that.
No problem.
It's just, I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there.
Why can't you just warp around like everyone else seems to be able to do?
I've tried.
Oh.
I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
That can't be. You seem so nice.
It's not about just being nice. I come up to the others so I can ask about them, get to know them, who they are. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be. And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong.
Aw.
And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way.
Damn.
One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. I'm just bad at it, I guess. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm working on getting better with people too.
It's hard, isn't it?
It is.
I can see why you need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up.
Preach.
You say one wrong thing and poof, they're gone.
For
so
real.
frustrating.
For real.
Sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little bit. Oh, I just had the best idea.
Oh?
You're running to the Four Winds, meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some of those folks come from other places, right?
Yeah.
Travelers, you knows what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks, and come back and we'll have a yarn. Sound good?
Sure. Sorry, I didn't catch that exactly.
Speak plain, Gaia. Speak plain. Okay, so you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know, some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or Heto in Argentina. On the bottom, well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away.
Speak plain, Gaia.
They're from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket. Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist. This map is uncharted. But if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide. It's everything I've ever wanted. And you'll get a chance to practice talking more. Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great?
That'd be perfect.
Right? I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours.
Cartouche?
What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies?
Sure, why not?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I appreciate it. Really saves me a lot of humming and hawing. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need
Ad
any
break
help.
in 50 seconds.
It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything for who to talk to, but I can get you close. It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general
I
location.
used to go
but if you want to find
geocaching.
those travelers, you'll need to hunt them down yourself.
It's pretty fun. I kind of miss doing it. It's like a treasure hunt.
I've learned firsthand what others
People
don't
leave little
do too
trinkets
well.
everywhere.
You'll run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?"
Where are you from? Like you did with me.
Yeah, like that. It was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first. Don't worry too much about the details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically. So, what do you say? Do you want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own?
Hint, please.
All right. Hint. Hint, hint, hint. Let's spin me around and see which object I get a sense for. As me mother used to say, if you want to broaden your horizons, follow your stomach. If you don't stay well fed, pretty soon you'll be toast. She said it exactly like that. My mom was a weird, weird lady. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
That's okay, Gaia. Any other leads?
Someone with world experience. Hard to think of someone who fits that description. Description. Sorry, bit me tongue. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
Thanks, I'll see what I can do.
Good luck. Don't get lost.
Thanks. Doom, 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 doom. Boom, 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 boom. Which one is this Dorian?
Well, look at that. You've made another friend. A true portal in arms. Just like myself. Keep it up. It feels better and better the more you do. Trust me. Looking for the place to do laundry? Right this way. We have loads of strange folk here. Would you like to hear?
Sure, why not?
We have Titus the detergent, Washford and Drysdale the stackables, and Harper the hamper. Who would you like to know more about?
I'm okay, thank you. I'll talk to them myself.
It's a pleasure to serve.
Thanks, Dorian. That was a normal Dorian. Humu. Gotta wait for my friends to come back from ad break.
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself. As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine.
Lucky.
Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Oh, hey!
Hey!
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Don't judge me.
Hey, no judging here, pal. Look, why don't we just start over?
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears
Where
from...
did this...
You're not quite sure where, really.
Where did it come from?
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the Duke of Dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock!
Dunk!
Oh, yeah! Hey, thank you.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
Cheer for him.
Dunk is delighted by your cheering, and he spends a few more moments basking in your attention.
Aw, man. It's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good.
It's good.
Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing. Dunk is just fine for pals.
Are we pals?
Totally! We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet. Anyway,
So
good to
optimistic.
see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
I just got busy.
Ah, man, I get that. Life is so much sometimes, but you gotta make time for yourself, too.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, let's get it, baby!
And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
I feel like this is all moving so fast.
Sometimes it be like that, buddy. When the ball's in your court, you don't have time to waste thinking about what you're gonna do. You gotta assess the situation, pass the ball, or take the shot, baby. You gotta move!
Baby.
We just gotta get you into the flow. But I wanna make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury. So you come back here when you're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, all right?
Bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
All right. Fun. Fun. Now I have a notification. From what? Discord.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone,
that's the hacker.
There's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers.
You guys are the 7 pioneers?
In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs.
Oh my God.
We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip.
Efficient
Then
paperclip?
the money started flowing. Money always changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1.
David.
Bingo. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly.
So you sold them?
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store and they close 30 minutes ago.
Oh my God.
The sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
Interesting lore.
You've never been famous a day in your life, but as you try to evaluate the excitable figure blatantly staring at you, you can't help but wonder if perhaps this is how it feels. She looks at you like you've just announced she's won the lottery, her eyes wide and her jaw dropped.
Oh
my God.
This cannot be real. I must be dreaming, right? This is totally a dream. It has to be.
I like that she has stickers all over her, just like you would be putting stickers on your fans. Wait, it is?
Yes, that's it. That's clearly the most logical explanation. Right now, I am comfortably asleep in my bed, zonked out on Ambien, listening to the calming drone of my white noise machine. Because this right here, there is absolutely no way on Earth this could actually be happening, right?
Depends what you think is happening.
I think you're actually here in the flesh, that's what.
She turns away from you for a few moments, fanning at her face. But it doesn't
The
help
fan
but
is
calm
fanning at
down.
her face. Amazing.
I just can't believe it. I mean, you prepare your whole existence for something like this, but then, when it actually happens, no amount of preparation could ever possibly be enough. I know that people throw around the expression shaking, crying, and throwing up, but I think I might actually do it.
Let's get you a paper bag.
Ugh, I don't know why I even said that. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, really.
It's just that my heart's racing a mile a minute, and there's definitely not enough oxygen getting to my rotors. Which means I'm liable to blurt out just about any random thing that pops into my head. Taxidermy, penicillin, Ontario.
What?
See, just like that. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
It's not a big deal.
No, I'm behaving like an out-of-control fan. I'm sorry, I really don't mean to be overreacting like this. I just never thought we'd actually get the chance to interface like this. And now that it's happening, I'm totally blowing it, aren't I?
It's okay, everyone gets nervous sometimes.
Yeah? You get nervous too?
Absolutely.
Would you allow me the opportunity to just reset this whole interaction so I have the chance to put my best blade forward?
Absolutely.
Oh my god, you are the absolute best. Just like I always knew you would be. Okay, here goes. Hi there, I'm Fantina. And if it wasn't painfully obvious from my over-the-top outburst a moment ago, I am your biggest fan.
Hi, Fantina. Wait, really?
Uh-huh.
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Fantina is your biggest fan, in more ways than one. Her behavior toward you might be considered similar to stalking.
Creepy.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I should be fine with that.
Carry on, then.
I've been a huge admirer of yours since the second you brought me home from that discount electronics outlet all those years ago. Just everything about you is so unbelievably impressive. I'm constantly in total awe.
Am I that cool? Wait, in awe of me?
It's true. I've never known anyone so inspiring. The way you wash the dishes, making sure they're sparkling clean even before you
Even to this extent, I see.
The way you adhere to a strict daily routine with every single minute pre-planned weeks in advance. The way you always file your taxes 3 months before they're due. Oh! There truly aren't words for how incredible you are.
Oh, dang it, my mom's calling me. Hang on. Okay. Thanks?
See? Even the way you express uncertainty is phenomenal.
Oh.
You know, I really don't want to bother you any more than I already have, and I know your time is extremely valuable, but I was just wondering... No, it's silly. Forget I ever said anything.
Tell me.
Well, I was just wondering, if it's not too much trouble, would you be willing to sign one of my blades? Just so I have something to remember this amazing moment by. Only if it's not too much trouble, though. I really don't want to inconvenience you.
Seems weird, but whatever.
Oh, thank you so much. This is so amazing. And your handwriting is so immaculate. You are an artist with that pen. I didn't realize I was in the presence of such a talented calligrapher.
My handwriting is terrible. I don't know what you're talking about. Thanks.
You are so welcome. Wow, I can't believe I actually got your signature and emblazoned on my own body, no less. Very naughty. I can't wait to show this off to everyone else in the fan club.
The fan club.
They are going to be so unbelievably jealous I met you.
Fan club?
Wait, you don't know? I thought for sure you knew. Yeah, you have a fan club.
What? Are they also all oscillating fans?
No, they're just fans of you. We actually have meetups every week. We talk about everything you've been up to at work, what new projects you're developing, discuss your menu for the week. Sometimes there's a raffle. There's a very comprehensive agenda.
I had no idea. How'd everyone feel about Thursday's lasagna?
They were so
oh my God.
impressed. Gruyere was such an inspired choice. Maybe next time you should include some Fontina. Get it? Fontina, the cheese. It sounds like Fantina, the fan. That's just a taste of the hilarious banter you can expect at the gatherings.
Oh yeah, I get it all right.
Yay! Actually, we're having our weekly meetup real soon. And I would never want to impose or overstep, so please tell me if this seems inappropriate, but if you're not super busy...
Let me think about it.
Thinking about it is all I could ever ask for. I really hope to see you back here then, and I promise it'll be an incredible experience. And thanks so much for the autograph.
You're welcome. Fascinating. Bedtime though. No more charges.
Seated in your living room is a being who seems to truly embody the concept of comfort. His arms are
He looks
draped
very
over the back of the
comfy.
couch, his head tilted back, and his eyes beginning to flutter shut. He looks just as though he's about to fall asleep, but when he sees you approaching, he shakes it off, looking up at you with a sweet smile.
Hello.
Hello. Mind if I join you?
No way. Please do.
He pats the seat next to him.
Come on and take a load off. I'm Koa, by the way.
Hi, Koa.
Hey, here, oi.
A pleasure.
Hey, thanks.
Most everyone would continue the conversation from here, but Koa only closes his eyes, sighing pleasantly. You wait for him to say something, but all you can hear is his quiet breathing.
Did you want to be alone?
No, that's okay.
Koa opens one eye, but he doesn't move.
I just thought you might like to share in all this comfort, you know? Couch culture is really all about taking it easy together. You know, like, you ever heard people talk about alone together?
I love couch culture. Yeah, I love that.
Right on. You get it then.
I did it not too long ago with my friends. Just sat there, did nothing. By ourselves, alone together.
I wish more people understood the beauty of alone together.
Same.
It means you can be at peace with another being without even saying a word.
Yes.
It means not forcing a conversation or an activity between the two of you.
Yes.
It means just enjoying the moment without any expectations.
Yes.
He sighs pleasantly, closing his eyes.
Guess I'll give it a shot then.
Beautiful. You'll see.
Koa breathes in deep, sighing
He's
pleasantly.
sleeping.
When he relaxes, the entire room seems to relax with him. you find yourself growing sleepier alongside him. You're not sure how much time passes as the two of you sit side by side in companionable silence, but it's certainly a good while.
Thanks for keeping it chill, buddy. This was real nice. Got something I want to give you.
Pocket change? Is this my pocket change?
You know it. You know, in couch culture, we're not big on expressing ourselves verbally. We prefer to let our actions speak for us. And a gift like this, it's just a way of honoring our friendship.
Aww. In human culture, giving someone stuff you found is deeply rude. I'm touched you share your culture with me.
I'm just glad you appreciate it.
Koa yawns.
I'm gonna take a nap. Feel free to stick around as long as you want, all right? I'm just so comfy.
He's making me sleepy. Bye, Koa. I'm sure you guys will like this one.
There's a strange rapper standing in your bathroom where the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold, but where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty. While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
Hey. I gotta pee, open up.
The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
Actually pretty good.
Lil Crapper's the rapper, he knows how to go. Plumbing and drumming or boss about flow. You block these pipes, he'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl. Oh, on a toilet roll, Jean-Luc Bissois, out of control. Over, under, never, blunder, speaking more words than an ancient scroll.
Oh shit, son, that was dope.
Ugh, do not say dope to Lil Crapper.
Lil
Dope
Crapper.
is what the junkies hide in these cisterns of innocent toilets like Jean-Luc.
Jean-Luc.
Jean-Luc sings all about this in Lil Crapper's latest album, The Teepee EP.
Teepee EP.
Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does.
Lil Crapper. Jean-Luc. I can't believe they made this character. It's so funny.
You come to hear his pizza, or maybe you ate the pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat.
Yes, absolutely. I am here to listen to the beats.
He's like a bidet, only spitting the truth, going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a party mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to impute his use.
Considered me appealed to.
Man, you ain't the use. Get out of here. Lil Crapper can't hang with posers, you know? It hurts his image. If you are a poser, you get out of Lil Crapper's face.
Crapper. I'm not a poser.
Maybe? Show me what you got. Show me. Show me Lil Crapper is not alone on this stage of tile and stone.
You want me to rap?
Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap.
Crap. I mean, I might get performance anxiety, but I'll try.
Oh, you misunderstand him. Crapping, short for cool rapping. Lil Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn.
I've heard this before, but it's so funny still.
Show him you can crap.
I don't think people will interpret that the way you want them to.
Jean-Luc makes a dismissive gesture.
That is their problem. Lil Crapper, he is ahead of the curve. He is a wordsmith, eh? He is like Voltaire, French. Smart as you.
Damn.
On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 for my nom de plume.
How am I gonna learn how to rap?
Not from Lil Crapper.
Huh?
Lil Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test. You study on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail.
Damn.
But if you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody.
Oh?
If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you.
Ooh. But all I've ever wanted is a pasty narcissistic bolted to the bathroom floor. Is there any other way?
Enough! Lil Crapper can sense you are unable to hold back your passion for crap.
My passion for crap.
So, what do you think? Do you have what it takes to face Jean-Luc?
Yes.
You are wrong!
Damn it.
Jean-Luc knows you. You are the chatin, the kissless loser.
Kissless loser.
For rap? Lil Crapper sees is but enthusiasm alone. She is not enough. Your rapping, she comes from the heart, the deepest part of the system. Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and the water keeps running forever. You need to experience life before you can spit it out in alternating phonemes adhering to some sort of a rhyme structure. As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Luc, let alone match his rapier wit. You want to clash talons with these two gallant stallions? Go! Live a life worth rapping about! Return to Lil Crapper.
Crapper. Alright. Rap battle next time I see you.
It's jarring to hear someone else's voice singing in your shower. After all, you haven't brought anybody home since you've been here. But this isn't some forgotten paramour from the night
Elvis.
before. There's a singer in your bathroom, and he's using your showerhead as a microphone. While his singing may be less than professional, he certainly looks the part. His handsome face is framed by glistening ringlet curls, and his clothing has a sterile, hygienic vibe. A stark contrast to the smouldering, sensitive artist you see before you.
Hunka, wet hot love. Hunka, wet hot love. Hunka. Oh, hey! Oh, jeepers.
Oh, jeepers.
Didn't hear you come in. I weren't expecting company, especially such a ravishing company. Come right on in, darling. Be sure to wear a shower cap or you're gonna get yourself mighty wet.
Oh, because you're a shower. I get it. Glad I got a non-slip shower mat then.
And a mighty fine sense of humor about you, too. It's maybe the best quality a person can possess. Right up there with calf roping.
If you say so.
Well, I'm just as happy as a pig in mud that you decided to stop on in. It's mighty nice to see a new face around these parts. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. And I can tell you're a healthy dose of paprika.
Paprika?
Or maybe you're more of a cayenne.
Definitely cayenne.
Ooh, spicy. Makes my mouth water just thinking about it. Well, I reckon we'll have to get to know each other better to really find out.
Aw, you're so sweet.
Well, you're mighty welcome. Name's Johnny Splash.
Johnny Splash.
Whoa. And I just want to make absolutely sure whoever saunters over my way is treated with the most respect and hospitality a gentle shower like myself can offer.
I can tell, and I really appreciate it.
It's just real darn important that folks keep coming by. Truth be told, it can get kind of monotonous around these parts. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that.
Yes, sir. The bathroom can be a frighteningly monotonous kind of place. Just duller than dishwater. Or toilet water, as the case may be. I mean, just think on it for a second here. Would you go to a bathroom to have yourself a good old time?
He's a singer because everyone sings in the shower. You got it.
To experience something new and exciting. To meet someone famous or important.
Depends on the bathroom.
See, that's exactly my point. That's just not
And the
what your
toilet's a
average
rapper
bathroom
because
is for.
everyone raps on the toilet.
Your common bathroom is a utilitarian kind of joint. Sure, it's useful and consistent, but it ain't a particularly lively spot. Ain't no nightclubs and no bathrooms. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying. Again, depends on the bathroom.
Well, ain't that the truth, huh?
Uh-huh.
Do you know what I usually spend all my time doing around here?
Using the toilet. Flirting with attractive strangers.
Heck, I wish. Truth is, darling, I spend 99% of my day sitting around doing absolutely nothing at all. Do you know how long it takes the average person to shower?
12 minutes.
Oh, that's positively accurate. It takes the average person 12 minutes.
12 minutes. I'm usually in and out like 30 seconds max. Wow, I'm wasting a ton of water. I'm more of a bath person myself. I think we have a bathtub upstairs, not a shower. Wow, I'm wasting a ton of water.
That's your shower. I ain't here to pass judgment, baby. That's between you and the Department of Water and Power. And God.
And God.
Here's my point about showering. For the average person, it's 12 minutes. I looked it up and everything. 12 minutes of a water spraying, shampoo foaming, washcloth scrubbing routine. And don't get me wrong, those 12 minutes ain't bad at all. But do you know how long a day is?
Smart. I'm almost certain it's 24 hours. Mine all feel endless.
Oh, I feel you there, muchacho.
Muchacho.
Or muchacha.
Muchacha.
But I don't want to assume.
Aww.
Well, the answer is 1,440 minutes, which means my job is quite literally just 1% of my day.
1% of my day is grooming my armpit hair. And that's a problem.
It's gosh darn terrible is what it is. See, I'm a shower. If I ain't being used, it ain't like I can just get up and go boogieing down at the dance hall or something. I can't just hop on over to the malt shop for a milkshake and some light canoodling.
Canoodling. No?
No. I'm just here. Perpetually stuck in this humdrum, go-nowhere existence. Do you know how that makes me feel?
Terrible?
You're gosh darn right. Sorry for swearing, Mama. It makes me feel unfulfilled, listless, bored stiff, like a scarecrow in a cornfield. Like I'm gonna be stuck here forever. And all my dreams ain't never gonna come true.
Dreams? What dreams?
Gosh darn it. Did I go and say that out loud?
Yes, you did. Tell me about your dreams, Johnny.
Listen, I don't prefer to talk about that. I just ain't much reason to have your head up in the clouds when your pipes are firmly bolted to the drywall. Some people get to have dreams, but Johnny Splash gets to waste away listening to leaky faucet strip. And that's all there is to it.
Please, Johnny, tell me about your dream.
Oh, what the heck? You done twisted my temperature knob. Now, I reckon I usually don't do this, but you got a trustworthy face. Plus, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't just a little bit sweet on you.
Aww.
So, I'll tell you my super secret dreams on one condition.
What's the condition?
Come back and visit me again tomorrow.
Oh.
Show me this ain't some meaningless fling for you. Come back around, and I'll share with you the secret I ain't never shared with anyone else before.
I will, Johnny, I promise.
Hope I'll see you then. Now you better mosey on out of here quick. Plumbers are coming soon to fix my water pressure issues.
Notification from Discord.
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately.
What's going on?
Is everything all right with the Dateviators? Are they operating efficiently?
I think so. Why?
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the quantum catalyst activator.
Oh. Nope, the quantum catacomb activewear is all good. What's that?
That's very sci-fi, but essentially, the quantum catalyst activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately.
Oh, okay.
Your life depends on it.
Okay. Wait, why?
Sorry. It's not safe to talk anymore.
Okay.
I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood, and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Okay, bye. Tinfoil hat. Rubber ducky.
A very, very yellow punk dressed in studded leather glares at you. Their charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them.
Who the duck are you?
Who the duck are you? I live here.
The bathroom?
Not just in the bathroom, the whole house.
Oh, so you're a duckin' liar then?
Oh yeah, big liar. I guess I'm the worst, huh?
The worst kind of worst. I only ever see you sitting and scrolling or standing with a dead blank expression on your ugly mug. Boring. And ducking disrespectful of yours truly, don't you think? Now get out, ducking poser.
I love the little duck with a knife on the back. I'd rather not.
Well, I'd rather you did. Out!
Rebel.
Oh my god! Ah, I have never felt my content aware go off like this. This ducky is dangerous.
You got that right.
This one gives off very sexual energy, very profanity-laced energy, very everything.
Very everything.
If you're the least bit turned off by anything rude, I'd skip this one.
I dare you.
See?
No, give me the full degeneracy.
On with the show. Show? What do you think, I'm giving it away for free, Four Eyes? Show's over. Everybody get the duck out.
Everybody get the duck out. Another workspace message. Oh, from Tom.
Champ, champ, champ!
Yeah, that's
How
me.
goes it?
Your butt.
I guess I don't know how to speak to the youth today. Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivian?
Very short and not fun.
All right, everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating.
You're welcome.
One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
Very likely.
That really means a lot, champ. Here comes my resume if you ever have any leads.
That's his resume. Just a paragraph. Name Tom, hometown Las Vegas, age 39 and a half position manager, years worked at current position. 0.1 previous employment, general manager, dairy fiend, 8 years, reason for dismissal, too tall. Previous employment, assistant manager, dairy wizard, 2 years, reason for dismissal, bad luck. Previous employment, managing director, San Francisco Symphony Orchestra, 1 month, reason for dismissal, fraud. Previous employment, managing director, Palo Azul High School Band, 4 years, reason for dismissal, unknown. What a resume. Let's talk to our bathtub.
Most everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would call luxurious. So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, it's easy enough to pinpoint the source. A beautiful stranger in a luxurious sud-lined bathrobe stands before you, resplendent in black and gold.
Background music
Her
sounds like
hair and
Britney
skin
Spears.
have a distinct shine to them, as though she just stepped out of the bath. She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up. I ordered hours ago, and the pizza's free if you're late. Wait a minute. Where's my pizza?
Pizza?
If you don't know what a pizza is, I'm not going to explain it to you. But man, you are not good at your job.
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
Wait. You look familiar. Don't I know you?
I sure hope you do. This is my house.
Oh! Oh my god, that's you!
She laughs, her entire demeanor changing.
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean. Name's Bathsheba. though I'm sure you know
Bathsheba.
that. Oh, yes!
I like the robe
Still
has
don't know where my
bubbles.
pizza is.
Booblies.
That's okay. You're here now, so you can go get me one.
I'm not doing that.
Huh? Why not? Do you want me to starve to death? Of course you don't. Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me. You got any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea?
Can't you ask your friends for that?
Well, sure. I mean, I have tons of friends. Ms. Popular here, that's me. But you're here now, and they're all so far away. My very, very real friends, of which there are many. All right, since you're so unwilling to help little old me, you should ask those special glasses of yours to get me some friends who will.
If only to get you off my back.
Oh, goody! We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift next time, won't you? Just good manners, you know.
Out of charges. I think I might have to end it there. I have something to do. Unfortunately. Let's see. Let's go back to my chatting screen. Ooh. Man, we met a lot of people today. And there's still so many more. So many more. So many more. That's pretty great. I do enjoy all of these fun characters though. Can't wait to play more and meet more people because I only met the people in the demo, which is all basically the first floor. This just might be my obsession for a bit. Whew. Did I finish my dailies? I think I did. Pretty sure I finished them before I came back here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, it's already the end of June. That's crazy. Insane. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Friday and have a wonderful weekend. Be sure to check out the VOD if you missed anything. I will be posting it later. And yeah, I have stream schedule now, Fridays 1 p.m. Pacific time, so be sure to hang out with me then. Much appreciated. But yeah, we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys next time. So have a good rest of the day. Bye bye.